Taste the vision. Everywhere I go now.
Foodie fam, what's going on? It's your man Daym drops back from LA. Feeling a little bit better. I'm starting to get my voice back. The energy's starting to come back because when the voice is back, the energy's back. Y'all know what happens next. Let's slide a Taco Bell, grab up this double chalupa, see what's good with it, see if it's banging in these streets, see if you getting your bang for your buck. All right, let's go. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your man Daym drops back again with another super official food review. Can you dig it, baby? I know you can. Hey, listen, man. Ooh, Taco Bell. Ooh, taco. All right, y'all know what we coming for. We coming for that double chalupa, that limited time joint right there. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, y'all looking for that summer work, you better apply for a job. All right, foodie fam, I grabbed up the spicy double chalupa, the one with the jalapenos in it. The regular one is $3.69. This joint is $3.89. Let's see if it's worth it. Oh man, foodie fam. Let's go, baby. We have the double. I say we have the double chalupa. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Get right to this business that they call the double chalupa for $3.89 here at Taco Bell. All right, let's take a look at this thing, man. I'm kind of excited. Already hitting this foil real tight. I see that, ooh, okay. I mean, right off the muscle. Okay. Right off the top, I would have preferred for my shell to have a little more crisp to it, just to better hold my cheese, my lettuce, my diced tomatoes, my jalapeno. I see no beef. We got beef action? Is the beef action in here? Okay, beef action is at the bottom laying low. You see those jalapenos. I mean, just the scent alone, they're coming out and they're barking at your boy. That's what the jalapenos are doing. We have the shredded cheese. Looks like some shredded mozz in the building. And I mean, it looks like my shell has been toasted, but just not enough because we have the break right here. I mean, this right here is where they busted up through the wall. They got in, they infiltrated our fortress. We had a fortress of happiness right here at Taco Bell. We had a fortress going on, and then the enemy got in on the side, and now we leaking. We leaking right now. Come on, baby. We leaking. But that's all right, though. It's $3.89. I'm going to try to still beat this thing up without making too much of a mess. Rock with your boy. Let me know in the comment section below if you already beat this thing up. I want you to go ahead and rate it for those that have beat it up. Give it a rating. And I want to see how fast you guys are. I want you to rate this with the rating I'm going to give it before I beat it up. Some of you guys have been rocking with me for so long, you already know what I'm going to rate this thing. So put it in the comment, baby. Put it in the comment section. Now let's go ahead and take our bite. Your beef is so gritty, yo. Crit City on the beef. Let me get another hit there. Let's talk about it. Now, Taco Bell, I'm not getting too much spice off this one, even with the jalapenos. Have I been eating jalapenos for so long, just in general, that my body is becoming immune to the greatness that jalapenos have? To the type of levels of spicy love that a jalapeno itself can give you? I hope I'm not becoming immune. This beef, Taco Bell, can we change up the beef game? I mean, hold up, wait, real quick. Taco Bell, can I talk to you directly about your beef game? TB, what up, baby? Listen, hello, Taco Bell, what up? Your beef? You've been rocking with this beef for a little bit now. And I know you like to keep your prices low. I know that. I mean, for $3.89, all this action right here, I know you like to keep your prices low and try to give us some type of quality. I know, you try. Your beef, mad gritty beef. You know, like when you try to beat up an oyster and they didn't clean it properly and you get the grit inside of an oyster? That's the kind of grit I'm getting up on your beef. Now, there's a possibility, Taco Bell, that you could take the beef in a whole entire different direction. So then when we hit that seasoned beef game, we're like, yo, is that mean ground beef? Is that 90-10? Not even 80-20. Is that 90-10? This joint right here is clean beef. This beef right here tastes like, yo, I'm over at the beach, dropping ground beef, picking it back up from the sand, hitting at my man, and been like, damn! This is how my beef situation I got right now. Beef situation is like kapow all up in my mouth, and I ain't even down south like that. I'm sitting here looking at your Double Chalupa, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what did you do to it? What did you do to the Double Chalupa? Let's go back to it. But not for nothing, foodie fam. I mean, a nice little blend of the jalapeno with the, I can't even call it a light crispy shell. It's almost, I mean, the shell is soft, B. The shell is mad dumb soft. So I can't even call it the light crispy. The shell played me just a little bit. You saw how it broke up. We have our diced tomatoes. We have the crunchy water. We have the gritty beef. We have the jalapenos. Even though it's plenty of jalapeno action, I don't know, maybe you just gotta take a handful of them. Maybe it will still affect you guys. Maybe you'll still get the spiciness of it. And there is spicy sauce on here. But even with the spicy sauce and the jalapeno, your boy still isn't spiced up in the mouth. I don't know. Are things changing? Oh, I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Either way, Taco Bell, for your Double Chalupa, I'm going to mess around and give you a 3-piece. Hey, real quick, I just want to thank those of you that stuck around to the end of this video for this part of Real Talk. I haven't done a Real Talk series in a long time, and I'm not about to start adding extra channels. It gets messy. It loses focus on this main channel. So I'm going to incorporate things, but I'll incorporate them after the food review. That way, for those of you that want to watch the food review, you can watch the food review. For those of you who want to stay for the food review and a gem, you can stay for the food review and a gem. I feel like my time is not being properly used on this platform if I'm only just doing food reviews. So I want to thank those of you pushing me harder to be a better version of myself. And I was thinking the best way to do it was through my new like system. You know, for the 3,000 likes, I was going to do 10 push-ups. For every 3,000 likes, 10 more push-ups. And for me, it's just helping motivate me to get in the right direction, on the right path for balance. I'm not trying to become extra swole. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave that for big players out there. Cali muscle style. I'll leave that for big players in the game. I'm not trying to lose all the weight and weigh like 150 pounds and be somebody else's version of a Daym Drops. Not trying to do that. Not gonna do that. Your boy is comfortable with the skin that I'm in, but I do live a very balanced lifestyle. So with that said, I'm talking about this food review game. And real quick, when it comes to the food review game, when it comes to YouTube in general, if you don't come into this game with a plan, then you could actually plan to remain stagnant. You could plan to be boxed in. You could plan to be typecasted into what you started putting out to the community, because that's where they're going to keep you. They're going to keep you where they're best comfortable. They're not comfortable with you stepping outside the box. Now, if you've been rocking with me the long way for the last few years, I'm not afraid to try nothing new on this channel. Yes, I know where the numbers are, and I know where the money is, and I know if I was a certain way, boom, bap, the videos, the money, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, whatever. I'm going to give you food reviews. I'm still having fun with food reviews, so I continue to do them. I told myself, when this is no longer fun for your boy, when I'm no longer having a good time, and this seems more like work, I'm going to just go back to working a regular job. I'm going to leave YouTube altogether. I have fun because of my foodie fam. And it's beyond YouTube. You guys reach out to me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We have regular conversations. It's like a real family, B. So to me, this is everything. This hustle right here is more than just fast food reviews. And it's crazy when I start doing like interviews, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just talking to people. And the first thing out of their mouth is like, yo, Daym, what about so-and-so? That he or she is your competition. I don't look at other food reviewers, other food critics on this platform as competition at any given point. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm the best. Every individual should feel like he or she is the best at what they do. If you put your all into it, you are the best. Within your own mind, that's a given. We all have a different style about us. I would love for all of us to be able to come together, collab together. I love when I see 2 different food critics, 3 different food critics collabing together. I love that. I love that. Because for the same meal, you're going to get a different opinion from each person. We all think differently. We all move differently. We all give you the information differently. Some give more, a little more descriptive, a little more detailed. Some give less. They just want to really eat the food. Some are just animated with it, myself included. So I may have been doing this for years, but whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next year, you guys are going to have like a slew of new food critics here on the platform. Whether they're reviewing inside of their vehicle, reviewing inside the house, reviewing at the spot, whatever the case may be, everybody eats at the end of the day. Good, bad, or indifferent, everybody gets their hungry on. So yo, I salute all the hustlers out there. But you have to be willing to do more than just YouTube. If you want to turn this into a business, you have to have that mindset like you want to do more. Your grind has to start on a 24-hour cycle. It has to start, it has to begin on a 24-hour cycle, meaning you get no breaks, you don't get time off. You don't really get a chance to sleep. You just keep hustling. When I'm done filming a food review, I'm off to my next grind, my next gig. You have to have more things on your plate than just a burger. You might come in for a burger, you better have them fries up over there. You might want a pickle up over there. You might want them chips up over there. And then you definitely got to get something to drink to wash it all down. You have to have more than just a burger. And some of you only have a burger. If anything ever happens to this platform, God forbid, if anything ever happens, what is your plan B? The reality is, a lot of creators been out of work for so long, they have no resume. And there ain't no way in the world there's going to be a job out there that's going to take a whole entire 3, 5, 6, 12-year gap of work-related experience and be like, you know, we're going to go ahead and just give you 6 figures a year. Nah, nope, no, nope, no, 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 no. You got to have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. You got to plan ahead. You got to think more than just this, baby. You have to. I'm giving you these gems for free. And now I'm going to slide out of here. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next food review. Taste the vision.